Hey everybody, another battle. This time it's me against Dan. This is Pokemon's Gengar, Lucario, Dragonite. King, so this one's a good battle. I wanted to show you guys how this battle goes because it's one of the closest matches that I ever had, if not probably the best match I ever had. I go out with my Greninja, knowing it's really effective against many of his Pokemons. He uses King Shield. Let me put the bar in here. Yeah, he uses King Shield to protect himself. I kind of expected that, but I went and attacked anyways. He withdrew it because I was gonna be able to do a lot of damage to it. He sends out Dragonite, and my attack doesn't do that much damage. I use Ice Beam because it was gonna do a lot of damage because it was Dragon type, and it takes it down. Poor Dragonite. It was a sacrifice. Again, he sends out Aegislash. I switched out to my Talonflame since fire types are really effective against steel types. And I thought he was gonna use King Shield, so I switched thinking he was gonna do that, but he didn't. Well, it wasn't that much of a big deal since his attack didn't really do that much damage to me. He sends us Tyranitar. Good move on his part, cause my Talonflame doesn't have anything that will really affect it that much. As you can see, barely anything. But I went ahead and kept my Talonflame in the game, cause I wanted to take away a bit of his health down. Brave Bird. That should do a good amount of damage. Not good enough, but still. I don't know why he used Earthquake since my Talonflame's in the sky. Maybe he clicked Earthquake by accident, but that wasn't a really good move. He does use Stone Edge now, and my Talonflame just died. It did its part. Then I saw my Garchomp. My Garchomp's really fast. It has Surf, which I don't think a lot of people know it has Surfs, so it was a bit of a surprise for some people. His attacks don't do that much damage to me. I went ahead and do another Surf, knowing it will kill him. And his Tyranitar is down for the count. Then he sends out Gengar. Oh my god, this Gengar. I hate Gengars. Not Gengar, but I hate Mega Gengar. Because Mega Gengar gives me a lot of trouble. Because I have almost nothing that could counter it. You guys will see why. Oh my god. He used the Dazzling Gem, thinking my Garchomp was gonna die because of it, but I switched out to my Snorlax. He uses Focus Blast. I avoid it like a boss. But he avoids my Toxic, so it doesn't really matter. Since I knew he was gonna go for another physical attack, I had to bury the weekend set, so I just kept my Snorlax in the game. I went ahead to do a rest. Good night, Snorlax. Look at that, my Snorlax healthy. Another Focus Blast. I don't think this one kills me. Yeah. It does lower my special defense, which is gonna be a problem. I use Sleep Talk, because I can't let my Snorlax be useless right now. But it was useless because it used Rest again. Snorlax, you did absolutely nothing in this battle. Poor Snorlax. I sent out my Garchomp, since it was faster, or I thought it was, but it wasn't. My Garchomp takes a Dazzling Gem to the face like a boss. I use Draco Meteor so I can do as much damage to that Gengar as I can. It does lower my attack though. Special attack, I mean. He does another attack against me. My Garchomp dies. Then I send out my Gardevoir. And you know what's coming. Mega Gardevoir. So basically that Gengar took out my Garchomp and my Snorlax. And he almost takes down my Gardevoir. I used a Moonblast, thinking he was gonna kill him. But no, he survives. His Mega Gengar survived. Oh my god. He takes out 3 of my Pokemon easily. Send a Micro Ninja because it was gonna be faster. I used Shadow Sneak to just to make sure that I was gonna attack first. I did not want to risk anything at all. He sends out his what is it? Oh, Lucario, and he named it. I can't pronounce that name. My bad. Something Ariel. Ariel. Damn it. So yeah, my Greninja avoided his attack. I went with another psychic attack, since fighting types are weak against it. Lucario did nothing. Revenge for my Snorlax. His Umbreon. I had nothing that could actually do a lot of damage against it. He does use Confuse Ray, and that was gonna be a problem for me. So I switched out my Greninja, took out my Trevenant. This Trevenant's a boss. It can do so much damage. But not the way you will think. There we go, I moved the camera a bit closer. Yeah, he uses a move that will cure his health. Did not expect that. I used Leech Seed, curing a bit of my health. That Umbreon is gonna be a problem for me. It really will be. I think I used Toxic next. Dude, that bite, so much damage. Yeah, you do use Toxic. So that way his Umbreon will die, slowly, but surely. Synchronized, I'm already poisoned, man, you can't do nothing. Look at that, my Trevenant is surviving. My Trevenant's meant to survive. Yeah, that poison ain't gonna do nothing. What kind of citrus berry? I thought Umbreon was gonna bite me, so I went for a protect, and he does go for a bite. Too bad it did not work. So as you can see, Umbreon is losing a lot of health. Slowly. That is. The poison... Oh, he has citrus berry. Of course. No, orange berry. My bad. Yeah, why did you go for an orange berry? It only cures 10% or just 10 HP. You should have gone for a citrus berry. It's more effective. He does go for a bite again. I have protect. Curing myself. That Umbreon's dying. Ah, look at that. I'm in yellow. Doesn't matter. Harvest. One citrus berry. I'm back to green, baby. Look at that. Ah, awesome. My Trevenant did its job. I thought he was gonna use, what was it, that move that cured his health? Moonlight. And he does. That allowed me to switch in to my Greninja. Look at that. He's losing a bit of health because of Leech Seed. And he's gonna lose a lot of health because of poison. Then Moonlight almost did nothing. I used Shadow Sneak. Probably wasn't a good idea. Yeah, it was. It barely did anything. He was Confuse Ray again. My Greninja's confused. So I switched out my Greninja just to make sure it did not miss an attack. Or did I? His Umbreon died because of my poison. Dude, this... Oh my god, this Pokemon. That Pokemon. There we go. My Trevenant's back in play. He uses a move that will not affect my Trevenant, because my Trevenant's a boss. I am poisoned though. I think I used Leech Seed. Yeah, I went for a Leech Seed because I thought he was gonna use King Shield, which he does. So my thinking out-thinked him. Yeah, that did not sound right. Okay, so he leeched. I'm gaining health. Look at that. So much strategy going on here. I think I went for a protect. Yeah. Just so he can lose a bit more health because of Leech Seed. But he goes for a Sword Dance. I think he was expecting me to do a protect. My Trevenant's losing health. Doesn't matter. Citrus Berry, baby. I go back to green. He goes for another Sword Dance. He's losing health. Slowly, very slowly. I go for a Shadow Sneak. It is effective against it, but since of his Sword Dance, it doesn't do that much damage. He changes stance, attacks me with Shadow Sneak, but my Greninja's too fast for you, man. I avoid it like a boss. Look at that. His Pokemon's just losing so much health. He goes for another King Shield. I, of course, went for an attack. I should have just switched out to my Trevenant. But he does lose a bit more health. Okay, this was a bad move on my part. I should have just stayed there and attacked. Or, yeah, I should have just stayed there and took whatever damage he was gonna deal me. But no, I switched to my Trevenant. He uses Shadow Sneak, killing my Trevenant. Goodbye, Trevenant. You did so much good work. So yeah, he has 2 Sword Dances, so his moves will do a lot of damage. Look at that. Half of my damage gone. Half of my HP gone. I use Ice Beam, and it is enough to kill it. This was my last Pokemon. This was a really close match. Yeah. Good job. Good battle, Dan. That was one of the closest matches I have ever had. I do have 2 more battles that are really close, but I will upload those later. So yeah, see you guys.